All right, we're excited to have the man on the front of the E today.
That's right, here he is, Steve Bacic. Big new show starting on Global tonight, The Guard. Thanks very much for coming in.
My pleasure.
Huge piece on you in the Province newspaper today, so we thought we'd bring you in as well and have a chat with you about this new show that's all shot here in Vancouver called The Guard.
I wanted to talk to Dr. Art.
You can talk to
Because I drink a lot of coffee.
Oh, do you?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, good.
But, okay. Let's talk about The Guard.
Don't worry about it.
You got sick from being on the water,
I'm
maybe.
a little nervous. I'm a little, you know.
Did you guys get a little seasick being on the water as much as you were?
I only once, because they had us out there a little early, and I didn't have my breakfast yet. Well, actually, I did have my breakfast, but it was just a lot of bacon fat, right? A lot of bacon fat, coffee. You go out there, we're doing this. I wouldn't suggest that. Yeah. But we would only spend probably a day out of 7 on the water, and if conditions were really rough, we couldn't be out there. So
is the idea that you guys are just starting out in the Coast Guard, or you're already an established team?
It's a new team.
Okay.
And I've just recently been promoted to the demise of Laura. She's not very happy. That's the character played by Claudette Mink, and she was up for position as well, and I got it. I wouldn't say that I'm really good at it yet. I'm just learning. So, because they're all strong characters. Every one of our characters are very, very strong. We've all got our issues to deal with outside of the job, and it's a high-stress job. And you know, my character tends to deal with it with a bit of a sense of humor. But boy, does he have a lot of skeletons in his closet, and he's dealing with it, and they're all dealing with it. And yeah, it's a good bunch of characters. I mean, very interesting. When I first was presented with the role, I was like, yeah, this is nice and meaty. I can get into this. Sure. Yeah.
How much work did the Canadian Coast Guard do with you guys while you were working on this series?
Every time the boat was in, they were with us, and they were available for questions, and they were just really, just being with them, you get to pick up on their energy, and that was very helpful. Because, you know, you never know how these guys are going to behave in situations, and they're really, I guess in the emergency situations, you got to keep your head, you got to stay calm, and it's almost, it has to be a part of you. Not everyone can do that job. You know, I asked Duke, he was the head of the West Coast here, he goes, Wacko, what do you guys do this? There's no pay. He goes, we save people's lives. Yeah. And that's so amazing because, again, not everyone's going to put their life on the line to save somebody. And the interesting thing about our show is, like, we're saving people, but we're having a hell of a time keeping ourselves afloat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly.
So it's a unique combination, and I'm very honored to be part of it, to know them, and you know, hopefully people enjoy the show.
Well, I was going to ask you about that because you've had a long career in a number of shows here in Vancouver. And two of my favorites. You started with 21 Jump Street and Street Justice. I loved Street Justice.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a big fan of that show. But anyway, a lot of physicality in this role. As an actor, is that more fun to do than sort of, you know, being inside a building all the time?
Yes, absolutely. I love a change of scenery. Studio show. Andromeda was a studio show, but I did a lot of fighting in Andromeda, but that kind of helped. But I do like the combination of you know, all the different elements. This is nice because now for a change I get to do some drama, and of course I'm infusing with some comedy based on the situation and the character. But
and those are the kind of breakout characters, the comedy guys.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm really thankful to Raymond for writing this part. I saw the first episode. Watch it.
It's on tonight.
I'll find you. And as soon as I saw it, I called up Raymond and said, "Thank you. I'm so proud of what everyone did." And I really, you know, fingers crossed.
It translated well from what your experience was to TV?
It went beyond my expectations because I think it's quality story, quality everything. Everyone did a great job from every aspect, from our crew, pre to post to writers. Like I said, I'm very proud of it. So
good stuff.
All right, Steve, well, thanks for coming in. It's on tonight at Global at 10 o'clock. The Guard, new series starting.
Thank you, and they have good coffee at Global. They do, Dr. Art.
Do you ever done the weather? Do you want to whip over and do the weather with Mark? Would you like to?
Sure.
Give you a hand. We'll take your mic off first.
I'll point.
He's a Coast Guard member, Mark.
I know, Steve. Come on over. Come on over. Well, I don't know how we can do this. You won't have a mic. Oh, you can talk about the moon.
I'll just
show us the full moon. Now, this one. No. I did that earlier. Sorry, Steve. No, I didn't actually go. I didn't go all the way. Nice to meet you. I'm Mark. Yeah.
I'm the moon.
You know what? You got to see the clock up there.
Yeah,
We probably won't get the whole thing, but just have some fun there. Ralphie, show Steve what we got here and behind.
There's the moon.
There's the moon. It's disappearing. Tell me a couple temperatures.
We're in Vancouver.
Yep.
Abbotsford is a little chillier. Pitt Meadows, you don't want to live there.
Sorry, I got to get it. I'm not
Yeah,
trying
you
to
do.
hug you.
Do
You
you?
got to be speaking to my mic. I just remembered.
Pitt Meadows is really chilly. Whistler, however, has got
Hey.
lots of snow.
Yep, minus 14.
But I don't see the snow. It's pretty clear there.
Yeah, it's
And
not-
we're pulling back. That looks. Is that England?
Is that England?
It's a good thing I don't do the weather,
That's
right?
okay. Close enough.
Geography wasn't one of my strong suits.
We've got a few temperatures there.
Keep going. You're doing
Comox
good.
-2, Victoria -4. They're all negative values.
Is this
there.
tailored suit? It's a nice suit.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, it fit better about a month ago, but I think I put on some pounds there. It's a little
No,
tight in the old
good,
midsection. I need to get out in
You get to watch
the water
yourself.
there like you.
See, that's the thing. You
So I get to look at myself.
Look
yeah.
at you. Oh, you're so
I love
hot.
looking at my.
Yeah,
Hi, Mark.
You're
Steve.
good.
All right.
Man.
Okay, we're going to do one more satellite, and unfortunately, I guess we did have a mic, but we're running
No,
out of
you're
time.
good, you're good.
Tell me about the weather there. What do you
It's
see?
not looking so good up north there. We've got some
Yeah.
clouds rolling off
Yep.
the west. I'd say El Nino is taking a vacation down in the Dominican. El Nino, however, who's got a really bad temper. You don't want to
don't
want
mess-
to piss her off. Can I say that?
Oh, sure, I say it all the time.
Yeah, okay. So El Nino, just take it easy, chill out, let
Yeah.
El Nino come back into the circle
Okay.
here. As we want a little bit warmer temperatures, okay? We don't want El Nino hanging out here.
Well, good, well said. 10 o'clock tonight on Global.
El Nino?
No, your stroke.
Right.
Awesome. What night is this? Every Tuesday night from here on in?
God, I hope
How many have you got in the can? 16, 24
Seven.
episodes? Seven in the can.
We're going to have 13,
Okay,
and then another 13, and then another 13, and another 13.
good. I'm looking forward to
And
it.
you'll be sick of me.
No, no. Your last little duty is throw it over to Amy Bell.
Amy Bell,
All
where are
right.
you? Go get him.
Job well done.
I'm driving to North Van. Is it gonna be okay?
Get him, he said.
I got to go to North Van. Can I
We're
get there?
dealing with this one accident. You'll get to North Van. Don't worry.